It is one of your fabulous Ohlone College librarians, Aneke Fitz-Clark, and today we are going to be talking about how to navigate a database, all the ins and outs. So let's begin. You got to get to the library web page. Now we are at ohlone.edu, so let's go over to academics. Hi academics, going to click on that. Underneath academic support, there's library. Let's click on that. Now here we are at the library webpage. OneSearch is great for searching everything that the library offers. Physical books, ebooks, articles, etc., etc., etc. But we are navigating a database, so let's get to the databases. So here we can click on database A through Z list. This will give us a list of all of the databases. We have 67 databases. That's a lot. So let's just pick one that is a great place to start. Academic Search Complete, a nice general database that covers all topics. Let's do a quick search on climate change. I'm going to click here and click search. Now it's pulling up results on climate change. Perfect. So here is climate change status report, how climate change hits nature, etc., etc. But what I want to point out to you are the limiters. This will help you find the specific article that you are looking for to help you the best. So limit 2. We have full text. That's exactly what you want. A full text article means that the whole article is there. So let's limit that. So only our results will give us the whole article. And here we go. Okay, now after we've limited to full text, we can change publication date if you want something up to date and very current. You just pull this tab all the way over so it's only 2021. Now, scrolling down, we have source types. Let's click on academic journal if you only want to get academic journals. There's magazines, newspapers, etc., etc. But let's just limit it to academic journals. Updating, and bam, here we go. We have now limited our sources to full text and academic journals. So a couple of things to point out. Here's the title. Don't click on the title though. That's just going to give you more information on the article. You want to click on full text. But before we click on full text to get into the article, I want to show you where the abstract is. See this paper with the magnifying glass? You're hovering over that. And then you get the abstract, which is a summary of the article. Read that, get a sense on if it's going to help you or not, and then move on. Now, one thing I want to point out is the number 2 result gives you 2 options. You have HTML full text and PDF full text. Essentially, PDF means it is scanned. So what appears on your screen is what appeared on the page. HTML is typed. So just pick your preference and go from there. Now, I've clicked into HTML of this article. There's a couple of things that I want to point out. You can have the article translated to a language that will, better suit you. You can have the article read to you. You can skip to different sections under content. I also want to point out over here, we have a bunch of tools. So you might want to save some trees and not print. We have other options. You can email the article to yourself. You can cite the article. So I'm clicking on this little golden ticket. Just as a little warning, never take a generated citation at face value. Machines make mistakes. Always double check a generated citation with a style guide. Lastly, I want to point out the permalink. Now, up here, a lot of students I've noticed will highlight and save this URL, but unfortunately this URL will expire. What doesn't expire, however, is the permalink. You click on that and you get a link, a URL that's going to direct you to this article always, permanently. That's why it's a permalink. So I hope this helps with a basic primer on how to search a database. It was helpful, and always remember that there is a librarian here to help you in the Learning Resource Center on the Newark campus and in the 3rd building on the 5th floor on the Fremont campus. Stop on in, ask us a question. We're all happy to help.